Hello students, today we are going to learn lesson number 2, brainstorming and mind maps. Do you know what is the meaning of brainstorming? Brainstorming, it means to generate ideas from mind and share your ideas in the group. Whenever you have to do tasks such as making a presentation, writing the report, problem solving, or making a project, you start recalling information about the topic as you do so many new ideas from in your mind. In a brainstorming session, everyone in the group share their ideas which are then written down. It means first of all what we do in a brainstorming, first in your class I make your class students group A, B and C, and I give a topic regarding computer, and I give you topic brainstorming. In brainstorming, what you do, you think about your ideas to generate your ideas in your minds regarding computer. Then what you do, and you all are written in your notebook, blackboard, with group wise. Then after you share your ideas into the group. What if the group feels some ideas do not fit into the topic? Can we drop them? Ideas are not discussed during a brainstorming session. During this brainstorming session, you cannot discuss your idea, and the discussion part come later. Describe the idea or topic briefly. Let the ideas come in from everyone in the group. After the brainstorming session is over, discuss your each ideas. Find its relationship with the topic, then organize the idea by categorize and analyze them. After finishing this brainstorming session, then after we discuss each idea and find its relationship and organize the idea by categories and analyze them. This sounds like fun. Let us start brainstorming activity. Ideas start pouring in from the students, and two of them note down the ideas on the blackboard. Then the students, in look at this picture, the students are writing your idea into the blackboard. Do you know the meaning brainstorming? A brainstorming is a technique for generating your ideas. In the brainstorming, the all people are grouped, sit together and think about a given topic. Here I am giving your topic computer. Then your all group are sitting together and think about the topic of computer, and then after we discuss about this topic and finalize this topic and divide it into the categories and analyze them. Each person comes up with some idea or prior knowledge or question the given topic. All peoples have a different ideas, so each person comes with some idea. During brainstorming, the ideas, question and knowledge of each person note down without much discussion. In the group, you all are prepare your idea, you all are generate your idea, and you all are write it your idea into the not, but without much discussion you start your brainstorming activity. Then the top meaning brainstorming. Do you know the meaning of brainstorming? Some space where brainstorming can be conducted, one or two person to note down the ideas without discussion or critical, a relaxed atmosphere so that each person can express his or her ideas with fear. Only one person speak at a time. What we do in the brainstorming, First, we are writing our ideas in our notebook, otherwise in black into the blackboard. Then after, in the group, from one person speak your idea at a one time and on discussion about this topic. When the group feels that enough ideas have been generated, the brainstorming session ends. If you feel your idea is finished, then here the brainstorming session will be ended. See the ideas noted on the blackboard given below. Cost of computers, use in home, internet, hardware, computer in robot, supercomputer, use in hospital, buying, games, word processing, ENIAC, software, computer in washing machine. So these all our idea are relationship with computer. Here I am making one sentence. With the use of computer, we can play games. So this is your relations. Internet. With the use of computer, we can access the internet. At home, we all are use computers. The cost of computer is sorry for that. Next, some of these ideas are related. We need to list them so that the related ideas are together. Now what we do? First we start brainstorming and then after we do mind maps. But do you know what is the meaning of mind maps? Mind maps are graphical representations of idea and the relationship between them. With the use of mind maps, you all are generate your ideas in graphical way. Graphical means draw. You can draw your mind maps. Let us understand mind maps using an example. Pick up one of the ideas. Say word processing. How is this related to computer? We can use computers for word processing. Word processing is one of the most useful application of a computer. Are there any other applications? Internet. We use computer to access the internet. Now next ideas is games. We play games on a computer. What is the common features of all these ideas that you pick up? All of them are applications which are used for some purpose or the other. We use computer for many such purpose. We use computer for listening music, play games. We can create our document with the use of computers. With the use of computer, we can watch movies. So this is the types of uses of computers. Can we group all these ideas under a one category? Yes, we can do. Since all these ideas used for some purpose or the other. Can we call this category use of computer for various purpose? Previously I already informed you the uses of computers. So listen to music, play games, create documents, watch movies. So this is the part of use of computers for various purpose. So we all are make a one category. The category name is use of computers for various purpose. So in a mind map, the category are linked to the main topic. Here I am making a link to describe the mind maps. Currently we have used brainstorming to note the idea. So should we link them to the main topic by finding the relationship between this idea? Yes, we can make. Mind maps can be made after brainstorming. First of all, what we do brainstorming, and then after we can create a mind map. Mind map. Mind map is a visual representation of the information related to a topic. What mind map is a graphical representation of the related topic. In a mind map, works, text, ideas, and information belonging to a topic categorized and linked together. In the mind map, all the ideas are categorized and linked together. A mind map helps to create a structure of the identified categories and subcategories. If you want to find the category of uses of computers, so you can create a mind maps computer, then after you create one link uses of computer, and after this link you can create another link and you can describe the different uses of computers. So with the use of mind map, we can easily identify the categories and subcategories. Organize related information under a categories. We can easily describe the information under a category. Visualize and understand the available information at a glance. We can easily understand with the use of mind map. If here I am just explain you the uses of computer, and I am drawing a mind map of uses of computer. So it is very easy to us to understand this topic and recall the additional information. If I want to add the another information, then we can easily add it. Identify missing categories and information. If some category are missed, so we can easily put it into the mind map. Mind map. Start with the main or central idea. All the other ideas should radiate out from the main idea. All the ideas are start from the main idea. Connect the main or first level idea to the central idea. Then connect the second level branches to the first level and so on. First, what we do? First of all, we make a first level idea to the central idea. Then after we create a second level branches to the first level. Each branch should carry only one idea associated with it. Images and different colors can also be used in a mind map. If you want to add different image and colors, so you can easily add into your mind map. The line must be connected starting from the central image. All the lines connected from the central of the image. The central lines are thicker and they become thinner as they branch out. Keep the mind map clear by using a clear hierarchy or numerical order. Look at this figure. Here I am explain you the mind map of use of computers for various purpose. Open a file workbook. This is a work area. Tools to insert topics, subtopics, edit level, option to edit properties of the select level. After finishing this video, the next video I explain you how to create a mind maps. But here you just watch it. Computer. Use of computer for various purpose. So this is a mind map. The first, the computer is the computer, and from this category the another link, and the link name is uses of computers for various purpose. Similarly, Identify other category. First, find item with some common feature and then given an appropriate label to the category. Organize information. What is the categorization? Organize information or item into group or categorize based on a common feature. What is the meaning of categories? The category means organize some information into the group base. Find out the common feature in the information or a item. Just example, color, size, function, location and so on. Group the item with the same feature or related idea into one category. ENIAC ENIAC was one of the first general purpose computers. This is part of history of computer. Here I drew one mind map computer. The first topic is use of computer for various purpose. Then second one is history of computers. Then after from the link of use of computer for various purpose, then I am describe the another category different uses. Then after the history of computer, I am categorize the different history of computers. So hospital and libraries are places where computers are used. This category can be called use of computer in a various place. CPU and hard disk are part of the computer. Yes, this item belong to hardware of a computer. Here I am writing hardware and I describe you the part of hardware. Let us call this category hardware. I have seen my aunt use computer-based application on her cell phone. My father said that a small computer control the various function of washing machine. Yes, computers are used in such a devices. Since these are devices in which computers are a common feature, let us call this category use of computer in other devices. The last category is purchase of computers. Look at this figure. First, my main topic is computers. From this topic, I describe the all topic in category wise. Used for various purpose. Second one is history. Third one is purchasing a computer. Fourth one hardware used in other devices, used in various places. Then after what we do, we create a one mind map into the next lecture. Thank you for listening me. Thanks. Have a nice